Every generation has a chosen one, a teenager who suddenly carries the future of the sport on their shoulders, a kid who goes from playing youth football to representing a club, a country, and a global audience. Right now, that kid is Lamine Yamal, 18 years old, already shaping Barcelona's future, already being compared to legends before he even understands what adulthood feels like. But football has seen this story before, and most of the time, it doesn't end the way we hope. Boyan, Sancho, Ansu Fati, Pato, Renato Sanchez, Freddie Adu, Ravel Morrison, Martin Odegaard almost join this list too. Football's history is filled with wonder kids who had everything and somehow lost it. So why does this keep happening? Why do most wonder kids fail? In football, hype arrives faster than maturity. One viral youth tournament, one press conference, one sensational debut, and a teenager becomes a global headline. Bojan scored a ridiculous number of goals in La Masia, and Barcelona said he was breaking Messi's records. Freddie Adu was marketed as the next Pelé at the age of 14. At 14, most kids are worrying about school. He was worrying about ESPN cameras. Pato was called Brazil's next superstar. Renato Sanchez was the future of Portugal. Martin Odegaard was playing for Real Madrid at 15. These labels sound like compliments, but to a teenager, they become a cage, a prophecy that must be fulfilled, a prophecy that never allows failure. Football doesn't let kids grow. It demands that they arrive fully formed. Modern football is addicted to immediacy. Fans want instant impact. Clubs want instant return on investment. Managers want instant results. If a wonder kid doesn't explode immediately, the world turns on them. Jadon Sancho dominated at Dortmund. At 19, he looked unstoppable. But one slow adaptation period at Manchester United, and the narrative flipped overnight. Ansu Fati was Barca's next golden boy. After one injury, some fans decided he was finished. At 19, finished. You don't get time to adjust. You don't get time to learn. You don't get the luxury of being human. In football today, patience is a myth. And for teenagers, that's deadly. We always talk about talent. We talk about technique, pace, dribbling, vision, but the real game for wonder kids is played in their minds. Dele Alli didn't fail because he lost ability. He failed because the weight of expectations and deeper personal struggles became unbearable. Boyan admitted he suffered panic attacks before matches at age 18. He didn't have the mental tools to survive the pressure. Most kids don't. Sancho didn't collapse physically. He collapsed emotionally, under criticism, under pressure, under noise. Football doesn't prepare children for fame. Fame arrives like a storm and leaves permanent damage. 15 years ago, a young player could fail quietly. They could disappear for a while, recover, develop, return stronger. Today, a 17-year-old misplaces one pass, and millions of people see it instantly. Wonder kids don't get criticism, they get public humiliation. Sancho became a meme. Ansu Fati became a target of jokes. Freddie Adu was mocked before he had a chance to develop. Bojan said online comments destroyed his confidence. And now imagine being Lamine Yamal. Every match is clipped, every mistake goes viral, every performance is compared to Messi's prime. This is the first generation of wonder kids who grow up under global surveillance. It's not football pressure anymore, it's the internet. Talent can survive failure. What it cannot survive is the wrong environment. Renato Sanchez moved to Bayern at 18, a huge club, massive expectations, minimal patience. He wasn't ready. Sancho moved to a club in chaos, managers changing, systems changing, tactics changing, confidence dying. Pato moved to Europe too early. Freddie Adu moved too often. Boyan moved too fast. Even Odegaard, one of the rare survivors, needed years of loans before he understood who he was as a player. For a wonder kid, one wrong step can be the difference between stardom and obscurity. Youth football is a lie. It rewards early physical maturity, not long-term potential. Some wonder kids dominate at 15 because they have adult bodies early. Others bloom late and get ignored. Freddie Adu matured early, but then the world physically caught up. And he didn't. Pato's explosiveness was his superpower, and the exact reason his body broke down. A teenager's body changes constantly. You cannot predict who will survive adulthood, but clubs try anyway. And in that guessing game, most Wonderkids lose. We think Wonderkids fail because they weren't good enough. But the truth is much darker. Becoming a superstar requires the right club, the right timing, the right body, the right manager, the right mentality, the right environment, and a little bit of luck. Miss any one of those things, and your career collapses. For every Mbappe, there are thousands of kids who were just as talented at 15, but never given the chance to grow. We remember the few who made it. We forget the ones who didn't. Lamine Yamal might become a global superstar. He has the talent, he has the potential, he has the world watching, but history tells us the truth. Most Wonderkids don't survive the journey, not because they lack ability, but because football builds stars faster than it protects them. In the end, Wonderkids aren't failing football. Football is failing them.